Well, hello, everybody. Welcome back to Across the Waves. Let me bring on Cruising with Keith. That he is on site right now.
Yep, I am on the Carnival Horizon and we are live. And you see behind me a lot of people are playing their little, what are they playing? Those, I don't know, some weird game, bowling, and not bowling, pools back there, the bean press and all that. So I'm right in front of the whale tail on the 11th floor right now, which I'm not going to go to. Back there, they have the basketball courts, but see, the one thing I found crazy was if you eat at the Italian restaurant or the Asian restaurant at lunchtime, the basketball courts are right under it, and people constantly bounce that basketball left and right. So that does get annoying.
Oh, wow. Well,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
good
So I went down
information
there.
to know, though. That's good information.
Yeah. There's a lot of information that I found out on this cruise ship, which when I do my blogs or when me and my wife do the videos, that's what we liked and what we didn't like, you know. And so right now they actually have a movie playing. I'll see what you can see. Everybody's
Right.
watching a movie, you know.
Yeah, and also
And
that is also a really good ship. Right now, right now Keith is on the Carnival Horizon. He's on an 8-day cruise with his wife. Um, Let me welcome in Miss Nancy. Is here. Your mom is here. She's watching you live.
ah, yeah, thank you, Ma, for coming there watching me live. And yep,
Nancy is
hello,
having a fantastic
yeah,
time, except us over here that we have to watch all of this.
yeah. It would be great if I could find Will G, you know? He's on here somewhere, you know?
Oh, that's
That would
right.
be great.
Will is on board with Keith today.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna see if I can show you guys the yellow pool deck because over here it's a little noisy over there. So I don't want to get over that. So I'm gonna probably go to the buffet area and the pool deck, the yellow pool deck,
Well,
and go
if Will
down the other
comes to
side.
the live, I'll let you know, and I will ask where he's at. That way you can find him.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think he's gonna come into life because he doesn't have the internet package. But I met him, his wife, his kids, all they actually.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, yeah. From his picture that you see on YouTube, I did not think that that's what he looks like. So I pictured a totally different person, and he came up to me, Will G. I'm like, look, I was like, who's this?
That is so cool. Hi, Josephine. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. I think you
Yeah.
have your
So,
mother-in-law now on here.
oh yeah. So I'm actually walking through the buffet real quick. You see what food we have. Uh, this is I think what time's it? 8 o'clock. This might be still dinner time, not the min. Yeah. This is still dinner time food at the buffet. If I wanted to, I could get something to eat, but I'm stuffed right now. I literally just ate.
So today's
So,
your third day, right?
I came in Saturday. So Saturday,
Oh,
Sunday,
your
Monday,
fifth,
This is the fifth
fifth
day.
day. Wow.
Yeah,
Man, time
yeah,
flies.
yeah. I mean, it's funny. Like I told Joanne yesterday, I was like, yesterday is like the middle of the cruise, and we still have like 4 more days. That's right. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we still have like 4 more days to go. Now, I mean, the crazy thing is that we still have two ports to go. So we still have to go to La Romana and Macau. Then we have a full day of sea, So it's good.
Right.
Yeah.
So how did you like
Now,
Aruba?
Aruba, I like that. I think Aruba is really good. The thing I like about Aruba is like, it, if you're like on a budget, you can just walk around and go to stores. A lot of places to go to stores over there. You can eat there. So I actually found a place to get a drink over there. The drink was actually really good. I think it was called Lucy's. But it is nice that the sun's strong out there. I did like it better than what's that? The island I was at today.
Where's that?
Bonaire. You
Oh, you went to Bonaire.
know? Yeah, so this is a little pizza shop for everybody. Christine? Yep, yep. The funny thing is, I'm on the elevator, and some lady thought I was talking to myself, but I was actually talking to you. And yeah, she like the whole family looked at me like, I gotta call the doctor for you. That's the back door. I was actually in that pool today, so that pool was pretty good.
Yeah, that's the pool
Yeah,
on the aft of the ship.
yeah. We actually, and we got off a bonnet for a short while, but then we went to the pool. The pool was empty, right? There's nobody there. But like an hour later, I turned around, like 20 people in the pool. I was like, oh, okay, I'm getting out.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never been to the Bonaire port yet. So
Yeah. Okay, so the one thing about Bonn Airport is like, I'll be honest with you, there's nothing over there. So, really, nothing over there. You know, I mean, they got this one area where you can jump off a pier into the water, but besides that, there's really nothing over there. So, if you're gonna go there, I would advise everybody to book an excursion or pay for a taxi to go somewhere.
right. Your mom says you're
Yep.
looking good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, and the room steward I have with me, he's actually, I have a really good room steward. The service on the cruise ship has been pretty good. The only thing you got to prepare yourself is if you eat in, I mean, dining room, it's not you're not gonna sit there for an hour. It's possible you could sit there for an hour and a half to 2 hours. That's the only thing. That's the
Right.
only downfall. But that's also because so we have my time dining, so those dining rooms are 2 floors. So they
So
have a
let me
lot
ask
of
you
people in there.
something. For your My Time Dining, do you submit it through the app, the table,
Yeah,
or do you just walk
yeah.
downstairs and wait
No.
for?
Mm. So you go on the app we always do this. Once we're ready to leave the room, we check in on the app, and then when we get there, it's most of the time it will be ready. But if they have a really really busy day, then there's a possibility you could be waiting an hour. So I mean, the one thing I learned on the Carnival Venetia is try not to eat there on the last day because everybody wants to eat there the last day.
Right,
So
right.
you could be waiting up to like 3+ hours. Okay. So so now I made down to the first floor. I was like, I'm not gonna take the elevator. I'm gonna move service. They got a little
What deck
thing
are
going
you
on.
in on
Honestly,
right now?
the Havana.
That's deck
Let
eight,
me see. Deck five.
five. Okay.
Five, five. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna walk. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can sneak down to the suite there because I was able to sneak that out there yesterday, and I mean, one, and I had no problem. So, wow, there's a lot of people. A lot of people are calling us. A little
Well, guys, while we're waiting on Daniel trying to walk to the back of the ship, I'm trying to see if we can get us into the Havana cruise area. Um, so for those of you that have never been on this cruise, this is a good experience. Check it out with him right now.
yeah,
Oh,
so,
there you
so a
go.
video quick. Okay? Yeah, give me for 5 minutes. I'm just gonna walk back and forth. 5 minutes. Okay? Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys real quick. Because obviously I'm not allowed to be back here, so okay. So in case anybody ever wants to book it, you know,
So yeah,
I'm
one of the
asking for
good
a
things
wristband.
about this ship, for those of you that are listening to the show right now, I could give you a little bit of information on this ship. What is Horizon Vista Panorama? The ship Havana area will look just like this, which is really cool. It's bigger than the Mardi Gras, the Celebration, and the Jubilee. So this is a really great
Yeah,
area for Havana if you're actually purchasing or booking a Havana suite, you would want to do it on these ships.
yeah.
Go
It's
ahead.
actually better. It's bigger than it is on Celebration, which I was surprised when I
Right.
did a walkthrough online.
Oh yeah, it's a much bigger
And
space.
yeah. And if you guys go on my walkthrough when I actually make it, I gained access on it today. So I won't go past here because that's where people have their staterooms. So
Right.
back here, the staterooms right there. So I don't want to be
Right.
anybody's privacy. You know?
And those are the balcony staterooms as well.
Yeah, yeah. So, and you don't just have to have a bathroom stateroom. You can get an interior room for this. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And
So
if you
yeah,
have, you
in the
will have your.
Havana, you have interior and balconies in the
Thank you.
Havana.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You have interiors. They even have some. If you go on my Carnival Venezia one, I have some of. I have one of the rooms is a gigantic bathroom suite. That's a Havana suite. So it's probably the same room on this ship.
Right.
Okay, it's gonna get noisy one sec. So hold on.
Okay, I'll talk to them while you do that. So yeah, guys, if you ever wanted to
Yeah,
go to
yeah.
the Havana cabin, I suggest you do it on Horizon Vista Panorama because those are the best ones to actually be able to enjoy and have a really nice area. The Havana area where you see the Cruise Club, that is private only for the people that are on the Havana. Hold on, guys.
Now you.
All right, there we go. So that is private just to the people that are on the Havana suites. So just
Yeah,
to
yeah,
let you guys
yeah,
know,
yeah. No, no.
that's the reason
Yeah.
why we have to ask
I mean,
permission.
so where I'm
That
looking out.
if you don't have the band, they won't let you in. Go
Yeah.
ahead, Keith.
Which I find kind of weird because I read online that after 7 p.m. England was allowed access, but I guess not.
It used to be, yeah, it
You
used to
know,
be a
I
long
read that
time, but
online
now
somewhere.
they privatized it completely.
Yeah, so I read that online that on all the ships that were Carnival after 7 p.m. You know, that you allowed back there. So right now I'm on 5. This is Ocean View Plaza. Back here they do karaoke, hold events, and all that stuff going on. So yeah,
Right.
and outside they have an outside on both sides. And on day one, if you want guys picking anger for lunch, you have to come to here to go outside to get to that lunch area.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, and over here at this bar, you could get actually espresso with coffee and all those coffees there because Java Blue is right here, but sometimes these lines get long, and you could just go to that bar and get the same thing.
Okay.
So that's actually a really good thing. Uh, yeah, my wife's somewhere on this floor, but maybe she's at the Pick and Anchor. I'm going by Pick and Anchor. So she said Ocean Plaza or Pick and Anchor. So good thing about Pick and Anchor is that they brew their own beer and everything. Like you said, tap and all that. And I will show you a little brewery they have right here. So over here, they do their own beer. So,
Oh, that's nice.
so that's yeah, yeah. Yes, they have this little. I will show you man, this little kid over there, and here's all the other beer they actually brew. But this is where they're brewing right here.
I think don't they have a charge? I think it's like what $35 to do the tour thing.
To do what?
To do the tour, don't they charge like $35 for the tour?
Yeah. So I think it's like $20 or $30. I think it's $30 for the tour. You know,
Yeah.
so they do tour, but if you want lunch is free. But if you have dinner, it costs money. But it's going to be a different menu for dinner. So you're going to get a selected menu for lunch, which is it's still good for lunch. And to me, to me, I felt it's better than Guy's Burger because I feel like a Guy's Burger is very selfish. You know, so especially like someone like me, where I'm trying to limit on how much salt I take now because obviously what happened to me. So I tried to limit. The first day there, I had a Guy's Burger. I felt like I had like a pound of salt that went right in my mouth, got down my throat, and everything. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. But where did my wife go? Oh, I know she is, but we probably can't go there. She probably
She's
went to the casino. I told her she must be. Well, where else would she be? So this
He's probably
over
finding Will
here.
G for you.
Well, I thought Will Chi would be back there because that's where I saw him this morning. So right, I'm gonna show you guys the Alchemy Bar, which only opens from like 4 p.m. on, which is crazy. I came in the afternoon. want to get a drink from you, actually just to try it out, and they're closed. So right here's
Yeah,
the
they usually
alchemy
open
bar.
in the evening. Yeah, they're usually open in the
Yeah,
evening.
yeah, and this is the bonsai
The
sushi,
bonsai sushi.
and there goes your lovely casino. Yeah, so what do they have? Oh yeah, that game's actually. So one thing I do gotta say, there's a lot of slot machines that you see on land here that sometimes they can be a little pricey, but they do have some slots that actually are pretty cheap.
Okay.
I mean obviously if you play the minimum bet, I saw some of them were like 75 cents, and they'll give you the full game. Unlike some of these other ones that
Right.
says, oh, you can pay $7 to get the bonus. So it's totally different that way. Oh, so if anyone's in the chat, I can't read the comments, just so you guys know.
Well,
But
the last comment that we have was from your mom that said you were looking good. We haven't had any more comments.
yeah, no. So anyone who was at my live last time, put in the comment. Let me know how my voice sounds. Does it sound better this time? Because I put my actual Bluetooth headset on.
Yeah, we
So
hear
I'm gonna
you
show you.
very clear.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you down below. I'm gonna be quiet. Okay?
Oh, that's the piano bar, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't want to interrupt. I mean, I'm not. I'll be honest with you. I'm not a fan of the piano. Like. So I went there. And me and my wife, we falling asleep. Like, oh, let's move it to piano. So this is the library. So right here's the library, but they do like auctions here sometimes, right?
Yeah.
And
I'll be
and they
honest, I
also do,
wasn't too happy about that because sometimes you wanted to work on the library, they'll boot you out so they can put their art stuff there.
yeah, yeah, which is because they also hold like AA meetings, NA meetings, but they call it a different name. So it would be like I'm not. I forgot what the name they call it. It'll say like friend of someone's name or something like that. So if you look at in the guide list, they'll show the name of someone, and that's you have to go on and Google it. One of them is AA, and one of them is what NA. So right here is I'm in Cherry on top, and in Cherry on top they actually have the ice cream, which is like cold foam, but I'll be for it, but it don't taste like it.
Your mom says that she likes the piano bar, by the way, Keith.
Oh yeah, yeah. So I like when you go on NCL. Do you know that thing called dueling pianos?
Yep.
I love that. Now that is amazing. That I had so much fun with. And last time I was on NCL ship, I must have given those guys like $200 for ticket because I would go up there, hit $20, play my song.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So here's the atrium, which we will get down there shortly, and you know. Oh yeah. So I was actually talking to the rock band that happened because I was actually literally like just talking to him. I gave him my card, everything, and I was actually talking to the guy who put them all together. I said, "How does it work?" And the guy told me he came in, and then he just brings people in from around the world. It's not like they've been playing together like off the ship for years.
Wow.
So a lot of times you see these people come in, you think they've been playing together for a long time. No, sometimes that might be the first time the first week that they start playing together.
Right. Your mother-in-law said that she's very proud of you, Keith. Keep it up.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. Okay, so right now I don't think I can currently get into Liquid Lounge as the door looks like they're closed. But it looks like people
My
are
God, it's
waiting
so crazy.
online to get
Watching
in.
the ship brings me so much memories. It's crazy.
Oh, so me and Joanne was sitting down talking, and like of all the ships that cruise we've been on. So I asked her. I said, "What is your favorite cruise?" Our favorite cruise will always be NCL states, right? And
Right.
and we both are saying that this might be our second favorite cruise that we ever won. And it's also because when you leave out of Miami compared to New York, it, I mean, I'm not trying to be rude, but it's a different crowd. Okay, so you get a different type of crowd. Also, it's the embarkation process is horrible in New York. Okay, so if you have a time of 10:30 to it was a 10:30, 11. They do. You might not get into ship till like 12 o'clock. Where in Miami, we got here, we got to the port at 11 o'clock. We were on ship by 10:22. I mean by 11:22. Okay,
Wow.
that is the quick. That's the quickest I ever got on the ship at that time. Now I was expecting to get on that quick, maybe at like 1:30, 2 o'clock when everybody else is up. But now that's on.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
So embarkation, was it smooth for you guys?
extremely, very smooth.
That's
So I mean, it was the smoothest embarkation that we ever had. And what is Oh, okay. So this is two guys down here who are like captain, just as the captains.
oh,
You see
okay.
them?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So they're actually not. We were at the restaurant and they were there and they're trying to like pick up girls and the worst is me and my wife was just like shaking their head like oh my god, these guys are really trying too hard. Oh yeah, not just the
There's the
casino.
casino. I
Yeah, I
bet you
might
that's
have
where
to
your
just
wife
like
is at.
yeah. Well, I don't know. Well, I'm gonna actually just like put my phone down on the ground so they don't see me vlogging, and I'm gonna walk
Okay.
through the casino. Yeah, hold on one second.
No problem. Do what you gotta do. So yeah, guys, while he's doing all of that and he's walking into the casino, because he's not allowed to vlog or video on there. Yeah, this ship is very good if you're trying to go on the Carnival Horizon Vista or Panorama. It has a lot to offer. It has a comedy, it has Broadway shows, you have plenty of pool area. The Lido is very nice. They have all sorts of different shows during the day at the poolside as well. It's just it goes to Aruba, Curacao, Bonaire, Dominican Republic, San Juan. So it depends on I think it even goes to Jamaica. It has a 6, 7, and 8 day itinerary. It just depends which itinerary you want to choose and where you want to go. So, like I was saying, the Havana is amazing, and I think he's back.
Okay, so I left the casino. I'm gonna just show you from the door the outside. There's a Club O2 here outside the casino, and you know maybe some people might go outside, but I'm not gonna walk in obviously because there's kids in here. But so right here is the Club O2 where they're all these teams, they're all playing in there and everything. You want to say hello? You're on YouTube. Hey. Subscribe. 8,000. Oh, what's your YouTube channel? There you go. Hey, take him.
There you have
See, I gave him a bunch of cards.
Hey, you could have
Yeah,
gone back and
you
give him
know,
a little shout out, you know?
that's all right. So, sure. Yeah, you got kids. All they want to know is subscribers. If I would tell them I have 1,000, I don't know how. You know how they all. So this is the bar over here, right? Sports bar. So they have a poker table here, and it's a really, really good thing where people come here to watch live sports. So here's the thing that oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. So on the outside, you can actually sit there. You don't have to go inside the bar to actually
Right.
watch the sports. You can literally sit there. Sorry about it. So you got like a little chair here, sit here, and you can literally sit outside and you have the sports right outside. You don't have to actually sit in the bar to do all that. You know,
That ship
but in
also
there,
has an IMAX theater as well.
oh, I totally forgot about. I mean, they
Yeah,
wouldn't
it
let
has
me in
an
there.
IMAX theater. I think it's on deck 6. And it's
Oh,
kind of a little
deck
weird to
six.
get into it. Yeah, it's a little weird to
Yeah,
get.
so they wouldn't let me inside the IMAX theater because that time there was a movie. Like, oh, you gotta come right after. But the lady was nasty, so I was like, all right. I was just being nice to her. I was like, you know, what time to up. Just come right after it's over. I was like, I'm
Hey,
taking my outside.
Cruise Nuts, welcome in. Cruise Nuts says hello, Keith. Welcome in, Cruise Nuts.
Hello, thank you. We are live from the let's see. Hopefully, there's nothing going on here. Okay, so there's nothing going on right now. I guess should give you guys a quick tour of it. So right here's the limelight, and
Yeah, that's
over
where the
here they
comedy
usually do
happens.
the comedy, they do the night. It's the nightclub, and when it's closed, sometimes you get people in here, like these people here. They're out there. They came in here because it's quiet, so that they could play cards and all that. Yeah,
Harlan, welcome in onto the show. Harlan is saying hello to everybody, so welcome in.
yeah, 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 yeah.
They do all
So
sorts of
everybody,
stuff in that Limelight Theater. You have the club, you got
yeah.
the comedy. What else do they do
Oh
there?
yeah.
The Quest, maybe? Maybe not. Maybe the Quest is in the
No,
theater.
no, no. The quest was in the theater last night, but I was like, Joanne, why don't we sit down? And then Joanne's like, no, they're gonna excellent join. She's like, we're not joining. I was like, all right, fine. I, I wasn't gonna join. I thought I could sit and watch. And I told you if you sit and watch, I'm not recording because for one, you can't record. Two, I would never do that to people on the show like that.
Right, right.
Like on the first Venezia, I was recording people doing like karaoke, but then this one, I was like, you know what? I never did that. I mean, we all make mistakes and learn from it because people do karaoke, they might not want you to put them out there.
Right.
You know?
Well, Harlan's saying Carnival Cruise Line was the first cruise line to have a dedicated comedy club.
Yeah, 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 yeah. So
They got some really
I'm
good
not gonna go to the
food
restaurant, mommy. So this is the restaurant. You see the tables over here. I'm not gonna go all the way in there because people still eating, and I don't like to bother people while they're eating here.
right.
So okay, so if you're ever on the ship, right? I'm actually gonna search. So over here, you're gonna see like a little map, which is outside on every floor, and it'll tell you. So the one thing I do not like, and this right fine, on deck three is because we are where are okay, so we're over here. So you see right here, right below here, there's no through access because you got the restaurant here and the restaurant here. It's a
Right.
dead zone. So now I have to walk all. I'm gonna have to walk all the way back right before the casino and maybe walk down over there. No, that's the only thing I don't like about the visa ships is that little dead zone in between.
Right. And it's like that IMAX theater is kind of like a 1 year away from getting there. It's very like secluded also.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna see where this is. It might be. So, where's well, IMAX to uh, IMAX is on six, so 4, 5, 6. IMAX is a little bit down the other way. Okay, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to five, outside of five real quick, and then yeah, it's only 8:20, so we have time. Well, so
Yeah. And
let
I
me get
think
to
it's
five.
like what,
Show
like
you. So then,
$15 for the movie.
I haven't looked at it because I'll be honest. I mean, I don't think you need to actually like watch TV while you're on the cruise. You know,
That is true.
just give me. This whole time, me and Joey have not turned on the the TV once yet. So,
Okay.
oh yeah. So here's another thing. If you are in Havana, right, and now you have access, you can just walk right back here. So this area is trying
Right.
to tell you guys. So if you have a
Yeah.
card, you swipe your card, it'll let you through. And back there is all those like little balconies. Now,
Yeah, those
some people
balcony
out
seats are
there,
really nice. They have little hammocks and stuff. It is
yeah,
windy.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nice, but the thing is, if I'm gonna have a balcony, I'd rather have balconies that are not on the ground level. I want it above the ground level, so I can actually like see the water.
Yeah, that
But
is
that's the
true.
only thing I don't like about those. Yeah, but balcony, it's actually nice. Just hanging out, people flying. So
You can tell it's
just
like very
top.
windy.
Yeah. So out here, this is how it looks out here. They have like this on both sides. So to give everybody an idea. So this is actually a really, really nice place, especially to go at nighttime.
Right.
You know. So, but the only thing it gets hot out there. That's the only thing about being over there. It does get hot a little bit out there. So, especially being down in the Caribbean. Now,
Yeah.
if you were up like in New York in the wintertime, it will be cold. You know?
How's the weather been? Like it hasn't rained or nothing over there?
When I was in Aruba in the morning, it rained, but it wasn't like rain. It was raining, but it felt like a mist was coming on because it was so windy. Because
Oh,
the wind was so much.
your mom
Yeah,
just
so
said
because
that
the
you
wind
get
was so
sick
much.
outside.
Yeah, yeah. So this is the hibachi. We got to show everybody before. So tomorrow
Okay.
we will be doing hibachi. Yeah. So okay. So I gotta walk past the atriums, and then I'm gonna see if I can get you guys the arcade quick, and then I'll come back to the atrium for. Oh wait. I'm on five still. Wait. I did four. Yeah. I did four already for you guys. So I'm gonna try to get to six, but I can show you guys the arcade real quick and the outside of the movie theater because I won't be able to go
Right,
inside.
because the arcade is across from the movie theater. And I
Yeah.
think there's also a kids club right next to the arcade as well.
Yeah. I think it's for the like smaller kids. Up there. Should be
Right.
right up here.
Harlan
Should
is
be right
saying
up
if
on
it's
the.
hot outside, stay inside.
Well, I try that, but I mean, it's kind of hard to do that during the daytime when the pool's open. Okay, so
Yeah.
here I am. So, okay, yeah, you're right. So we have two places here. Let me show you right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because you
see it?
go
It's
down
called the
to Pier
Circus.
1 and it's the arcade in the Club O2 or some club or
Yeah,
Circle 2, I
yeah,
think it is.
yeah. So that's Circle. This is the warehouse, and I got
Right.
security over there because obviously because you have little kids. You know. So this is the arcade. You're back again. Okay, right here's the arcade. And, whew, yep, yeah.
Yeah, you can spend
So
some
you
money
know,
in that arcade if you have kids.
well, yeah. I did that as part of my blog of me enjoying inside the arcade. So there's one game that we play. So you got this one, right? But the difference with this one is you're not getting one. One comes down the beginning, then you see all
Yeah.
the other ones up there. They they all came out. So,
Yeah, it
well,
shoots
I
a
thought I
whole
just
bunch
had,
of those.
yeah, and I thought I just had to hit just the main one, and I lost my record because I know, and then I realized, and then the one I actually recorded, I beat. So, but the good thing is like my selfie stick, it goes into a stand about like 5.5 feet, you know.
That's funny.
So, yeah, see, sorry about that. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's so weird that you
let's
got to
show
go
you.
up the stairs, down the stairs, and then up the stairs again to the IMAX theater. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
so this is deck six, and I'm not gonna go past here, but right here's the IMAX theater.
Right.
Okay, so so over there, they have IMAX, and they have like
What
they
movie
have
are
a
they
little
showing?
computer. Oh, they've been showing like different movies all the time. It's not like one movie like everybody talks about. I know they show Ferosta, Planet of the Apes was shown. They're showing
Okay.
Deep Sky, I think. Last
Oh,
Day
so they got
Glacier.
some good.
So they got a bunch of yeah, yeah. So they got a bunch of like different movies. Hey, bye.
Yeah,
So
those
I'm gonna
rooms
run
also
down. Actually, yeah.
charge.
So it's 5. We did 4, and then the rest is yeah. Let's see. Yeah. And then I'll show here on the third floor. Looks like they're about to start a show down there. Mhm.
Harlan is saying they have two sets of theaters there. We didn't go to the IMAX because you have
Oh,
to walk up another set of stairs to get there. Yeah, it's a little confusing, Harlan, to get into those IMAX theaters. But
yeah.
it also
So
comes
this is
with
the
a
bottom of the
charge.
H room.
Think-
Yeah. So right here's the bottom of the H room that we're gonna that people. And this is actually the dinner. If you have not my time, the other one. I forgot what
Oh,
that's
the
called.
that time in the 5:30 or the 8:30.
Yeah, yeah, that one. So that's only one floor of dining. Yep. So yeah, so that's basically about it. Uh, yeah. So yeah. So I know here they have the ventures and they have pamphlets back here for stuff going on. But yep, that's about it. So
Yeah,
yeah. So
Harlan
think
was
about it. Can you
saying
just hold on
that.
for like 2 minutes?
Okay, so Harlan was saying that it wasn't confusing, just wife couldn't get up the stairs. Just a little bit of information on the IMAX because I know that it's very hard for Keith to hear what we're saying. It is a charge to get into the IMAX. There's also a charge for popcorn, soda, and candy there. So just keep an eye on that. If you're traveling, it's not complimentary. Welcome in, Jess Cody. I am doing well. Thank you so much for asking. Hope you're doing well as well. Today, right now, we are just with cruising with Keith, and he is on the Carnival Horizon right now. So he is. We're doing a walk tour. So for those of you that have never been on Carnival Horizon, you get to see the ship a little bit and kind of see what the life of cruising is all about on that ship. I think right now, I don't. I'm hoping we didn't lose him, but I think he might be crossing somewhere where he cannot have access to stream right now. So we're just going to continue here until he comes back. Hopefully that we didn't lose Keith. And if not, that's okay because we'll continue the show. So hopefully you guys are having a great time. This is a good opportunity if you have not seen this particular ship and you're thinking of possibly going on this ship. It's good to see, what is it like to live on board of this beautiful ship. Harlan says, I know I went to the other theater, which was near the IMAX, just on a different level. Yeah, they have different levels there. It's really cool if you have not seen an IMAX theater on board. This ship has the ability that you can actually do that. They also have the ropes course outside, and they also have a track for it's this little cart that goes around the ship, and you're able to pedal outside of it. So they have a lot of cool different things. They do not have zip lining on this ship, but they do have the ropes course on it. Another thing that this has is it has the Blue Iguana Cantina, and it also has which serves burritos, tacos, and different things for breakfast, lunch, and during the day. They also have the pizza area, the buffet, bonsai sushi. They have 555 Fahrenheit. They also have let me see, teppanyaki. It's on board on there. They have a really nice casino, which is all air conditioning, and there's one side for the people that smoke and one side for the people that do not smoke. It's on there as well. So the ship, like I said, the ship has a lot to offer, great itinerary, and he is back.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I had
Oh, you're good.
an emergency.
No, no problem.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah. So they do have like a lot of music. So you don't see it in New York, but down here they do a lot of like country music stuff and all that. So yeah, do that. So and when you come onto the cruise, so I put my stateroom already up. So if anyone wants to see my stateroom, it's already up on the channel. So I have
Yeah,
an
I
ocean
saw
view
that the other
deluxe
day.
room. Yeah, so I have an ocean view deluxe room. It's the first time I ever did ocean view ever, right? So it's the ocean view deluxe. I have two is showers, two sinks, but one place to actually use the bathroom, right? One toilet. But the good thing about that is, right? Yes, I'm on the first floor. I'm low. So I haven't really heard the engine that much. The only time I heard it is like today when we're moving really fast, right? That's the only time I actually ever heard it, right? But besides that, I never really heard it. But the good thing is, if you're going on the cruise to a lot of ports, and you either want an interior theater or even a balcony, which you could get a coat balcony on the second floor. You could just walk down to floor zero and you walk right up. So it's really good when you're leaving and coming on from ports where you don't have to wait for the elevator.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so the theater's still not open, so don't think we're gonna get the theater. But I'm still waiting to get the theater. I recorded the whole trip except for the theater and the main dining room.
Wow.
My I might walk through. Well, I'm just
How's
trying to find.
the food so far has been?
The food's been pretty good. I mean, yes, you're gonna have times that it gets a little crowded, you know. But so you have times that gets crowded at the pool. But I mean, it's been pretty good, And nothing. So on day one, obviously everyone comes in to get lunch. Go to fifth floor on the outside, and go to the guys take an anchor because there's not going to be no line over there for lunch because everyone's a buffet or the guy's burger. You know. So, now talking about the casino. I mean, I've heard people already hit for like 4,000, 7,000. I haven't heard like a big hit, like a $20,000 hit, which I've seen now in cruises people hit for 20 grand. Well, I haven't seen any of those, but for me, it hasn't been good. No good for me on this course. So, but maybe let me see. Let me check one more time if my wife's over here now. Otherwise, I have no clue where she is. I was hoping I'd find her so that she could come on and say hello. You know? So, she said, what time? Yeah, she should be here because she said she's going to come in here at like 8:15.
It would have been nice if you could have found World G so you could say hello to him.
Yeah, I know. I know. Around the whole series. I mean, he might be inside the theater. It was a nice place for him. I may do a live either Friday or Saturday because I think I want to do one more. Now that I know that I have these headphones that will work. And I am going. I mean, it's probably. I'm not sure if I'm going to do from the ship, or I may do it when I'm in maybe at Amber Cove because I'm going to the beach resort at Amber Cove.
That's gonna be nice.
I found her. She's on the seat. She's online getting a drink.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, and that band is here. Uh, are they on the break right now? Yeah. I was talking to the guy. Where's the guy? Yeah. Oh, it's like, I'm gonna wipe, and then I'll follow the band. You know? Yeah, here she goes. Say hello.
Hey.
Waiting on the line. I'm gonna try to go get a.
Yeah, yeah, go ahead. So let me show you guys the band. They were actually pretty good. And also, their contract ends, I think, at the end of October. So, so this is them. You're live. Yeah, so that's they're actually cool. Yeah, you're on YouTube.
Next week, what is?
Yeah. No problem. Yeah, so they all came from like different parts of like Central America and South America, but they're actually really good. That woman, I'm gonna have it in my vlogs. Her voice is tremendous. You know, her voice is an incredible voice. Like I wasn't expecting. I thought I was like watching like a professional like singer. Obviously, I've never seen a professional real like singer do live. So in my eyes, she's just as good.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so probably I'm gonna get away from the music for a little bit. But I think that's the whole place.
Yeah, this was great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing. I
I,
know that you're on your vacation, so thank you so much for
oh, that's all
sharing,
right.
the ship with us,
No,
and
no.
hopefully everybody that's here is liking this ship and the tour is what we do. Is
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
part of our what we do to bring it to you guys,
Yeah, yeah, that's
so that you
exactly.
guys can
And
enjoy.
and if you haven't seen, I actually did a cruise news video, and I did my guess what time it is? Cruise like I did that from the port of Aruba. That was in Aruba.
That was
So if you watch
awesome.
my
I
latest
love
news video,
Aruba.
my latest video, I did that, and then I recorded the whole thing in my stateroom. But I recorded it at nighttime, so that's the reason why I wasn't like so like loud because I didn't want to. If I'm in my own house, who cares?
Right. No, I
But
understand.
if there's people on vacation over here. You know,
Your mom is saying that's a lot
yeah.
of exercise. It really is.
Well, I mean, yeah, and I have one to watch. I mean, there's times where it said I did like 15,000 steps in the day, and whew, my knee was killing me after that. I was like, because yeah.
Arlen was saying that he's been on the Horizon before and he liked it, but his wife liked the Carnival Vista better.
Is I'm
And
gonna
it's
ask
weird
you,
because the
what
Carnival
is the
Horizon,
difference?
the Vista, the Panorama, the Venezia, right, are the same
Yeah,
exact ships.
yeah. So they don't say the Venezia is their sister ship. Trust me, Venezia is their sister ship because it's architected. The architect part, it's built the same.
The
It's got the
same way.
same exact, almost the same exact blueprints. The whole thing down to the sea. Now I don't know about the new Italian ship because I have not seen what it looks like. I have not
Right.
seen any walkthroughs, nothing of it. Now the only difference I can say is casino wise, the Venezia is better because the Venezia also has a separate room for non-smokers.
Okay.
So they have a closed off, a whole different room that you can go in, and you're not allowed to smoke in there. That's the only thing that I noticed in this casino
Oh,
is
that's
like
awesome.
once you're down, yeah, once you're down in this casino for a while, it tends to get a little bit smoky. That's the only thing that I saw. You know,
So what are you
Uh,
guys going to do this evening? What are your plans?
I don't know. We might go back to the casino. I don't know. I mean, we're not sure yet. Right now after this, I'm going to actually go into the Ocean Plaza, and in there we're going to watch this band. So it's called like they call themselves the Horizon like band because they do all different types of music. They don't stick to one. They do country, they do rock, all that stuff. So they are really good. So Yep.
I have a question for you. Any free cruises yet or none yet?
Free. Well, they usually give you that in your mailbox on the last night. So on the last night, you'll find out. But I think my wife's gonna get free cruise because she's already got 3,800 points.
What does
So
she play? Does she play
yeah,
the slots or she play something else?
slots.
Okay,
She plays
wow.
slots. So I was getting killed on that. I was getting killed on the tables, and for some reason I was getting like no points. So I went to slots. So now I built my points up to like 1,500. So at least I'm happy. But the other thing is, as soon as I came on the ship, they told me I have free drinks in the casino. Like my wife has free drinks throughout the entire ship.
Oh,
So
nice.
yeah, yeah. So, and that doesn't just include like alcohol. She could go up there and get like bottles of water. She could go to Java Blue and get coffee, specialty coffee for free. Stuff like
Oh,
that.
that's good. That's
Okay,
that's
so
a nice little perk right there.
yeah, yeah, and you also get like two. We also got like $200 on board credit. So, so, and you know, and then also, always remember, if they tell you the cruise costs $100, it's about $100. If it's free, it's never free. You still got to pay port taxes and fees,
Right.
but it's still not gonna. But the price ain't. It's not gonna cost you 3 grand for a balcony, 3,500 for a balcony. It might only end up costing you between, you and someone else, $500 to $800 after
Right.
port taxes and fees.
That's not bad.
So no, so that's the one that that's the reason why we have the Carnival Celebration book because they gave us a tremendous room. They gave us a extended after view balcony on the Carnival Celebration, and after port taxes and fees, it was like only like 500, like $20.
Is that for the April 20th cruise on the celebration?
No, 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 no. That's yeah, that's not for that one. That's for the one that happens going on in September. Now that
Oh, you're
one,
gonna love celebration.
well, you already know that someone else is coming on that
Oh,
one.
I know somebody else is somebody that's here is coming along, and I'm so happy to meet with
Yeah,
her.
yeah, 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 yeah. I'm, I'm waiting for her comments. If not, then she's like sleeping. You know.
There's gonna be a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's definitely gonna be a lot of fun for you guys. I mean, even when I go, it's like okay, so the excursion I do that I'm gonna go visit the ruins, the Mayan temples. I'm gonna be doing that by myself because obviously my wife's gonna have to stay with my mother and hang out with her. So that'd be a day for them for the ladies to have time away from me. You know. So, but I'm gonna do a whole vlog on that one day.
I do agree
Oh,
with you,
so
Harlan. The extended aft balconies are the best.
yes. Now it all depends on your cruise. Think about it. If I have an extended after balcony, but I'm taking the cruise to Alaska, you can't see nothing.
True.
So that's what everybody wants to extend it out to. But if I'm going up to Alaska, I want I think it's at
It's the starboard side of the ship.
the starboard side, right? Yeah, yeah, yes. So you want the starboard side on the ship. You want balcony on that side so that you can see all the glacier.
Right.
So
Miss Nancy said that she can't wait. Hmm.
so for anybody who wants to know, what do you see outside the ship at nighttime? You see absolutely pure darkness.
That's true.
That's what you see. So that's why a lot of people. I mean, you get some people hanging out outside because outside at that time it's actually the best time to go outside and hang out on the outside ship because
It
it's very
really
very
is.
quiet. It is. It's really quiet. So if you're on like the ships, even down like if you're on like one of those NCL ships, you go on the outside, like decks. Was it 678 on like the escape on the
Mhm.
outside on those floors? It's very quiet out there at nighttime. Those are the best places to be at nighttime. Is those outside areas.
Yeah. And another thing
I mean,
to
because
let
it's
you
up.
guys know, one of the good things about going outside at night is that it's not only is pitch black, but you could see all of the stars and the things that you really don't see when you're in the city.
Yep.
You'll be able to see it there.
Yeah.
So
So
it's really cool.
yeah. Yeah, so that you won't be able to see. I mean you will be able to see, and also you can see like the light off the moon reflecting off of the ocean, and you could
Mm,
get a really really good picture of that. That's
right.
something that's really good about that.
Your mom is saying that she's saving all her casino money.
Oh, all right. So when I'm on that, don't forget everybody. I will have a live that week. Obviously, actually, at least two of them. One on the first wave, and one whatever else day I pick that week, and possibly three. And more than likely, my mother will show up on the live.
That's gonna be
So
awesome.
yeah. So you'll finally all be able to see her.
That's right. It's gonna
You
be
know,
a lot of
and yeah. Don't know who the cruise director is that week.
So how are you liking the cruise director on your ship?
He's actually really good. He gets really into like his shows and everything. Like he did. I went to the '80s rock party. He did an amazing job. Like he wasn't lazy. You could tell he got into it. He got into the music, singing the songs. And I'll be honest. Like when it comes to music, you put a song out there, I have no clue what it is. You put anything out there about cruises, I know it like that. I'm horrible with music. You know, I mean, there'll be times I'll be driving the car, I'll put a song on because I know my wife's gonna sing it.
That is so cute.
Yeah,
We got 4 more minutes left on the show
yeah,
today. Is there anything that you guys want to ask Keith before he goes? Because he's on his vacation, and it was very kind of him to spend this hour with us while he's on his luxurious vacation over there, which I'm so
yeah.
jelly about.
So, so tomorrow I'm going to La Romana and we're going to
Ooh,
the pool. We're gonna go to the pool in La Romana. I know there's a pool there only from like watching like YouTube, like especially from
yeah.
like Adventures Ahead YouTube. That's where I found out about like the pool. So I knew about the pool in La Romana. So because of that, that's why we're actually gonna go there.
Yeah, that's a new place. I think it's called Coco Caña. I think is what it's called. I think it's called
Yeah,
Coco Caña in there, and they have a really it's a beautiful area that they built back there, and
yeah, yeah.
has a lot of great seating. You could even go all the way up to the lighthouse if you want to. You could go up to the lighthouse. It's really nice, and they serve food and
Oh,
stuff there, so you're gonna have a great time.
another lighthouse. I just went inside the lighthouse. I'm like, if
I
you
saw
so
that. I
the
saw that you have posted that you went in the lighthouse. That was in
yeah.
that was in Aruba.
Yeah, so I did an excursion, right? The excursion says 4 hours. It took 5 hours, right? I was like, oh my god, right? And they took us to the lighthouse, and I looked. So if you want to go in there, you got to pay like $5. So I gave you $5, but you got to walk up, and the space is so tight that
It's very
like
tight.
I'm talking about, okay, I'm a big guy. Now, if I'm walking up and someone skinny is walking down, we might not be able to fit. There were so many times I'm walking up and skinny people had to like jump into the window because the window wasn't like on the wall. The window was maybe like a foot into the wall, you know?
Right.
So
Did
they
they
were
want to
like
sell you the
crouched.
drone footage?
No, 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 they ain't,
There's a
nobody said
guy that
nothing about
stands
that.
outside of the lighthouse that he wants to sell you the drone footage so that you can have that drone footage of you being in the lighthouse. It's crazy. I have a
Oh, yeah.
question for you, Keith. Harlan wants to know, is the non-smoking casino and the smoking casino equal? Do they have the same games?
I mean, no, the same amount, like I would say the same amount of games, yes, but you might have different games on each side, you know. That's possible. But I mean, no matter where you sit, even okay, you got people on the smoke side, and you sit on the non-smoke side, you're still going to feel all that smoke, but by the end of the night. So to me, I think that what they need like some sort of like door or something, or see that's the reason why if you're looking for a ship this size, the Magic is probably, especially as a casino player, is the best because Magic has like two or three casinos. That non-smoking casino that's in a whole different area and a whole different
Right.
floor.
All right, guys. So it has come to the end of our show here today.
Yeah.
Keith, thank you so very much for
Thank
being
you, everybody.
here today and on your vacation. Thank you, everybody, for joining us here with Keith on the Carnival Horizon. Next week, we're coming out of the port of Ketchikan, and we do have one guest next week that is going to be on board with us because he just got back from Alaska. So keep an eye on next week across the wave. I will see you all here on Wednesday from the port of Ketchikan. So
Oh my God! Now I realize this. I'm looking at it. I had no clue. Well, now I know for next time. Thank you, everybody.
it's all good. No
Nobody
matter
told
what,
me. I was there
we
looking.
love you no matter what. Um,
All right.
all right, guys. So thank you so much for being here. I love you all to the moon and back. Hasta next Wednesday. Safe travel, Keith.
Uh,
Enjoy your time
hasta
with
la
your wife.
vista.
Hasta la vista. Toodles, guys. Bye bye. Adios.